Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Just before we get started with today's video, I'd just like to say if you're enjoying the videos, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and you can ring the little bell for notifications. And we do have an Instagram account which is at farmingbros_YT. If you want to go follow that and just see some of the sort of pictures and stuff we post. Today is going to be unfortunately going to be another ripping video. So I've obviously just left the yard. The Claas has just had its 1,000 hour service. It's like where I think you drain the oil for the front axle. It's like leaking. It's like dripping a bit of oil there. So I thought I'm just going to pop down to the mechanics, which is literally for a minute down the road. It's like an Allen key sort of thing, but it's square. And we don't have anything there at the yard, which we probably should do, but we don't anyway. So I'm just going to pop down there and get them to either have a look at it, and hopefully it's just going to be they just need to tighten it up a bit more, and then I'm going to be off to the field to get started with ripping. It's a 27-acre field, but they have only really dug probably, well, a good half. So I haven't got the whole field to do. I'm just doing a bit of it just to like keep right up behind the harvester. Just keep everything looking tidy. But yeah, so that's what's going on today. Well, this afternoon anyway. Hopefully you have some interesting stuff. I know you've seen quite a bit of ripping, but hopefully it'll be interesting, and yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. Just got to field, I've done 2 whips. So I've just got going. Yeah, so the guy down at the mechanics, he just tightened up, and they should hopefully drive out, and hopefully it'll be alright. I was in the yard yesterday, I just noticed like a little bit of oil underneath the tractor, so I just thought I better get it sorted, because I don't want to be oil leaking out. So got that sorted, so hopefully that'll be alright. I've probably got like a good 10 acres, so hopefully like a couple of hours I'll be pretty much done. Yeah, so I'm sort of getting on with it. They've got probably about 10 acres left to dig in this field, so it's like, I think there's a big crop there, so it'll take them like a day and a half probably to get that done, and then we'll be down to our last 2 fields. So we'll be getting there. Well, we've probably only got like 30 acres left at the minute roughly. It'd be nice to get it done. That's all out of the way, and then you can get on with drilling the corn. But yeah, we haven't started drilling yet. We're sort of we're gonna wait till like middle of October, I think. So a couple of weeks into October, then we're gonna start drilling. Contractor who looks after the corn and like does the combining and stuff for us. With like corn drilled later, the winter stuff drilled later is like year on year doing better than the earlier stuff. So we're just gonna hold off for a little bit. So it was the 29th today, so we're not even October yet. So we've still got like a few more weeks, or 2 more weeks, and we'll probably be getting the plough going. Should be pretty cool. Hopefully get some good videos of that. That'll be some like, hopefully make some interesting videos with, well, you have the cultivating and probably like some rolling videos, just add a bit more variety to the videos, because I know it's probably been a bit samey at the minute with just like digging and ripping, but there isn't a lot going on other than that at the minute. But yeah, when I'm in the longer stuff, I'll get the drone up and hopefully get a decent video for you guys. But yeah, I'll just get on with this, try and get this short work banged out, and then yeah, I'll probably pick you up in a bit.
Second night I've dreamt about you, babe. I don't know how I should tell you, babe, that lately I get lost thinking about you. I admit that I can't be without you. The air that I breathe doesn't mean nothing if you're not here, giving me something I can hold on to. Baby, please don't leave. Give me life, I need you. Hold me close, I want to. Shut all the world down, just you and me. Used to be alone, but now instead I need you by my side. Can't go without one single night dreaming about you. Air that I breathe doesn't mean nothing if you're not here.
Right guys, so just in some long land now. Just had the drone up. I was flying the drone and had a seagull fly right into the drone. So I think it's all right. I think the footage is covered. I don't think it like left any marks on the lens or anything. Hopefully not any smudges. So hopefully it's still quite nice and clear. Tractor's looking pretty dirty. Probably could do with a bit of a clean soon. I've got all my like feet for the ripper and impact gun and everything in the cab, which is just always ends up. Well, it's never a good idea if you want to keep your cab clean. But I don't have anywhere else to put it. Ideally, I really want to get a toolbox to go down on the like side steps down there. Then you guys can see like where I'm pointing, but just down there is like quite a nice level bit. I mean, I won't have to have all the nuts and bolts and everything in the cab. It'd be so much nicer having everything in there, but I'm just like can't find anywhere like any online or anything. So I don't know. Maybe if you guys know any websites or any companies which would like make one or could make one, you could maybe leave it in the comments. I have this like big toolbox weight for like when I'm ploughed and stuff, for like all the shears and landslides to go in, like so I can carry all that with me. But like at this time of the year when I'm just doing like when it's just like ripper feet and stuff, it's just like I don't want a massive toolbox on the front. So then if I have this little weight, and then I can just have a toolbox just on the side, just for my feet and stuff. But yeah, that's like on the to-do list. But yeah, we're in some long land now. Hopefully, like I don't know, I reckon there's still a fair bit left, but hopefully it won't be too much longer. Maybe an hour and a half, maybe. Or was it 4:30? Maybe like 6 o'clock I'll be done, so it won't be too bad. Just gotta remember to leave a gap for like James to go up beside the harvester, so I haven't got to go right to the spuds. So I'll just leave like a good like 3 whips or something, so he can get has a nice bit of room, because he doesn't want to be like, especially if we've got rain forecast tomorrow. So hopefully if it rains, he doesn't want to be driving on wet ripping. So I'll leave plenty of room for him to drive on. Probably pick you up later when I'm either like on the headlands or something. But yeah, I've had a bit of a disaster right now. I've just had the end of the leg snap off on the ripper. I mean, I've lost like the shin and the like foot, and I can't obviously put a new one. I can't put a new one on because it's snapped right on the like where the hole is to bolt the shin on. It needs like welding on another bit to remake the hole, so then they can put a shin on and then put a foot on. So that's going to be a right pain in the ass to sort out, and it's oh god. So I don't know what's going to happen now. It might be the end of the video, but I'll probably do an outro later on depending on what happens, and I'll just go back to the yard and see what I'm going to do. Thank you for watching. That's going to be today's video. Just drop a ripper down at mechanics. They should be, hopefully they'll sort it out relatively soonish and we'll get back on it. But yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one.